I wonder what was wrong with me. People say I took to my bed with an illness, but I don't recall. I remember meeting with a bamboo seller called Kaguya. And I remember a secret treasure for crossing a sea of fire. Oh, that sounds interesting. But I've totally lost my memory of what happened after that. It's almost like I was possessed by a strange spirit. You have no idea, dude. Bah, talk about a troublesome emperor. But Kaguya's safe and all. Guess we can cut him some slack. A white wolf and a curious bouncing ball. I have an uncanny feeling that I had a dream about you two. I must apologize to Queen Himiko for my unforgivable blunders. Himiko? Yes, that's it, Ami. This city's a complete mess, and Queen Himiko is not doing a thing about it. There's no excuse for her just sitting around in her palace. Boy, am I gonna give her a piece of my mind. Oh, Isun's all fired up. Go, Isun. Ah, the lovely white wolf. For some reason, I seem to feel so relaxed when you're around. I have this peaceful feeling as if you know me inside out. Man, he keeps just hitting the nail on the head, doesn't he? Oh, I know you from the inside. Believe me, that sounds lewd. I'm collecting demon fangs, you know. If you have any for me, you can take some of my treasure. People will probably say I'm foolish giving treasure to a wolf, but you're my lucky wolf. I'm certain some good will come of it. And I also like how he has a demon fang necklace. I love that little subtle visual cue. Surely you've collected lots of them, eh? Yes, we have. We have collected 500, not 400. Masai, learn to count. 545 demon fangs. That is significant. That is a significant amount, and I am pleased that we have so many at this point in the game. Heck yes. Anyway, hey guys, MasaeAnela here, and welcome back to another episode of Okami. In the last episode, we fought Blight in the bowels of the Emperor, which is why he was like, I have a feeling you know me inside and out. And I'm like, yes we do. Well, we do have this fog pot, which I'm pretty excited about. Marked with a mist crest, allows transfer between origin mirrors. Oh, a line through the screen, nice. Matarasu, origin of all that is good, mother to us all. Our separation had weakened me. My power had scattered like mist. Your heart, pure enough to pierce the darkness, reawakened me. The seal of mist will protect you. My power has reached its peak. I hereby bestow upon you the power of Mist Warp. Bah! I love Kazukami. Whoa, never expected something like that from a flask. I bet that royal oaf didn't even know what was in this thing. Now about Mist Warp, I don't know exactly how to use it. But the important thing is you got another technique back. Well, for what Isun doesn't know, this scroll certainly does. You obtain Veil of Mist Tech. So that's actually going to be a very helpful scroll for once. Well, for once in our lives, we're finding an actually helpful scroll because go into it and it explains the new technique that we just got that Isun can't explain. Origin mirrors carve your memory forever into the annals of time. Among these mystical mirrors are the special ones known as the ultimate origin mirrors, which possess incredible powers. Divine powers even. Can't forget that divine after all. Draw an X symbol on an ultimate origin mirror using Veil of Mist to activate the Mist Warp technique. Using this technique allows you to teleport. Nice. Teleport to ultimate origin mirrors in other locations. Yeah, I exited out of that a little bit too fast. But yeah, we can actually teleport another way other than just the Mermaid Springs, which is excellent. Very, very happy about this. We get a few more teleport spots depending on if we're close to a mermaid spring or an ultimate origin mirror. It works out and it is awesome. Now we have a rooster statue, one of the zodiac treasures. And we actually do have to talk to the Emperor again because he has not only that and not only the previous Demon Fang items that we've already bought, but he has 2 new items, both of which are pretty interesting. The first up is Thief's Glove. Draw a line connecting Isun to an enemy to steal items. It's essentially the attack that we used against Blight, where we drew that line and he brought something back, but he didn't do any damage. But still, that's pretty cool. So now we can use that in any fight, and we don't have to be small to use it. And this is the important one. We have Golden Ink Pot. Ink Pot with golden sheen increases ink restoration speed. Other than this one, the Golden Ink Pot is where it's at. This is probably like either number 1 or number 2 on the priority here. Come and visit me again when you have more Demon Fangs to swap. Heck yeah, dude, except you don't have anything else to sell that I really want. So, actually, you know what? We're gonna do this first. Watch my ink. Look at how slow that is to recharge, okay? That's how long it takes for it to recharge. Now, with the Golden Ink Pot, we're gonna see how quickly that comes up. I think I'm gonna unequip the Peace Spell because I've been fighting every single enemy anyway, so it's not a huge deal if they chase me. So I'll replace it with a Thief's Glove. Get some extra money and treasure. Now, if you'll notice, the ink pots that we have definitely have a gold outline around them. That means that we have it equipped. And if we do that, look at how fast that is. That is so fast compared to without. It's nuts. This is definitely one of those items that I make sure that I have enough Demon Fangs to get before I come here, because once you have it, it's so hard to not have it anymore. You get to spam so much, and honestly, like, the only way— oops, I just cut down their tree. I am so sorry. That tree was at the wrong place at the wrong time. The only way that we're really going to be running out of ink is if we spam time stop, because the delay on that is so dang long. But I mean, even then, once it runs out, it's not— it doesn't take long to recharge at all. Anyway, we have a stray bead here. There are 5 treasure chests in this Zen garden. The most important one, obviously, is the stray bead. Grab this for a bullhorn, but I mean, I will take everything else because, you know, money. Money is nice. That missed. There we go, and a pearl. More money, and then 1 more. I love how we as a wolf can just come and go out of the Emperor's freaking house as we please. All right, let's talk to these guys real quick. The Emperor's back to his usual gentle self again. It seems he was possessed by some kind of malevolent force. I'm worried about the strange air stretching across Nippon. I hope it isn't headed for Sei-an City too. I mean, you guys kind of already dealt with it. It's one less thing to worry about now that the Emperor's better. We just have to hope he finds some time to rule between treasure hunting. So he is definitely all in on the treasure hunting. Also, I like this screen. It doesn't do anything, but I just like it. It's just kind of pretty to me. Come around here. We have one more dude to talk to. Hello. That poisonous air disappeared as soon as the Emperor got better. Maybe it had something to do with him, with whatever was possessing him. Anyway, I hope everyone else recovers from the illness too. That Kaguya girl isn't in her cell. I hope she was released. If the Emperor's madness was due to some evil spirit, then I wonder what business it had imprisoning an innocent girl. Interesting. Now, this isn't really important, but I just really like this, all right? I wanted to point this out. If you come over here to this side of the courtyard, this is the point where we entered the palace. And if you look closely at the ground, it pretty much follows the entire path that we just took in the last dungeon, you know, the Imperial Palace. If you turn left, this is where we found the Emperor's treasure. Like, probably, like, literally right there. This is where Kaguya's cell is, obviously, and this is where all of the rocks are. And this is where it gets really interesting. He's using a broom. This is the guy that was freaking sweeping us. And, like, now we get to take our revenge, I suppose. He doesn't know what he did, but he definitely is the one that was trying to sweep us. And, if we go past that, check it out. This is the actual bamboo fountain thing that we were jumping across and had to fill with water, and it still works! I don't know, I just love this. This is such, like, little attention to detail that you only would see if you really look at it. And of course you come up here and you go into the Emperor's room, blah, 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 blah. But, like, this specifically just, like, it makes me smile because I definitely see where we have been when we were tiny! Except now we're big, and now it takes, like, 2 seconds to run across this courtyard, you know? It's just interesting to me. I'm glad that they actually included that. It makes me feel like they took the time to make the details noticeable. If you look for them, that is. Anyway, with that, we are done with the Imperial Palace. Hey there, Wolf. So you have snuck into the palace then. I had a feeling you were in there, but I turned a blind eye. It was almost like I knew that some good would come out of it. I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I do know that the Emperor is back to his usual gentle self. Oh yes, that girl Kaguya has been released safe and sound too. She came running outside earlier looking happy as can be. That's so cool. I love these guards. These guards are so nice, actually. Oh my goodness. Well, if it isn't the wife wolf coming out of the palace, that means you must have snuck your way in somehow. You did well. Thank you. Even this guy who was like a complete jerk to us is actually nice now. You may be just a wolf, but you have some kind of divine air. If you have special powers, then then maybe you could teach me some? The one that would help me get out of guard duty would be nice. I mean, I can't do that, but I can force you to pet me. Heck yeah! Pet me! Pet me. Peasant. Oh, what? I drew the sun in the freaking palace! How did that work? The sun, the sky isn't even showing. I mean, okay. Sure, whatever. I just lit the Emperor on fire, that's all. Yeah, where do you think you're going, Furball? The mist that was covering the city's already gone. We can go through the front gate this time. So yeah, we can't get shrunk down. I find this kind of weird. I feel like, personally, I feel like there wouldn't be anything wrong with, like, entering the small version again, but being able to exit, you know? I feel like that would have solved the issue of the frickin' Doom Fire Mirror, or Fire Doom Mirror, or whatever the heck. However that order of words goes, you know? I don't know, I'm not gonna get this, I dallied too long. Yeah, there we go. And look who it is! It's Kaguya! Hiya, Bamboo Girl! What are you doing spacing out here? I mean, you're free now, you could go anywhere you want. Oh, hello, you two. I hardly recognize you. You were so tiny when we first met. You certainly cut a dashing figure at full size. You think so? Well, actually, I hear stuff like that all the time. Isun, you're still the same size as when we started. Huh? Oh yes, I meant you too, Isun. Anyway, the city is a dangerous place right now. You should head back to your grandpa's house. That Emperor fella's got an eye for that treasure of yours, right? You should get away before others start sniffing around. Plus, your grandpa seems awfully lonely, you know? Really? Oh, I see. That dear old man thinks of me as his own granddaughter. I would really like to return, but you're not his granddaughter? You mean your real family lives somewhere else? Aw, anyway, you should just go see him if you feel that way. I know nothing of my past. I don't even know who I am or where I came from. My first memory is of waking up in a bamboo grove. The bamboo cutter took me home where I was lovingly cared for. To repay his kindness, I helped him with his bamboo ware. If that's the case, then why don't you hurry up and go see him? I know nothing of my past. Yes, I know, Kaguya. You have mentioned this. But I do recall one faint memory. I thought long and hard while I was imprisoned. It was then that I remembered being in a small dark room long ago. That's all I can think about now. And I feel I must get there as soon as I can. I cannot escape that feeling. That's a pretty weird story. I mean, you don't even know where it is you want to go back to. Bits and pieces of my memory are coming back in flashes. Together, they form a vision. I see a royal crest inscribed in earth amid a grove of bamboo. I must go to Sei-an Sanctuary. Alright, there it shall all become clear. Alright, yes, I know where Sei-an Sanctuary is, game. Thank you. What's gotten into you? I mean, first with the dark room, and now you suddenly want to go to Sei-an Sanctuary? I don't know to where I must return, but I have this intense feeling in my heart. It drives me forward to my ultimate destination. It drives me to seek the royal crest. I must leave for Sei-an Sanctuary at once. Well, it's gonna take you days at that speed, Kaguya. Alright, well, she has her own new quest to take care of, which is pretty interesting. You thought we were done with Sei-an Sanctuary. Not quite. Well, the fog has lifted over the city, so before we go and meet her at Sei-an Sanctuary, or intercept her as the case may be, we do have a few things to do here first. Because now that everything's all clear and the air is good, some new places have opened up and some new things have become available for us to get. It is the same in both the commoners' quarters and the aristocratic quarters, so we're gonna have to go through both ends to really cover all of our ground. We'll probably go through the commoners' quarters a little bit later, but for now I do want to go through the aristocratic quarters and see what it is that we can find. Also, the song is beautiful, by the way. Just putting that out there right now. We have a clover here in this area. Bloom that tree. And here's our mermaid spring, which is going to come in handy very soon because if you'll remember, Sei-an Sanctuary is where we got our first mermaid spring. So that's going to take us right over there, which is really cool. Oh yeah, check this out. If you are so inclined, Benkei is here. Hey Hoodhead, what you up to here? We are just in time to witness history in the making. I finally realized how empty the life of a sword collector is. I mean, okay. Now I am hooked on the thrill of fishing. Ha 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 ha. Hooked. Get it? Hooked. I get it. Will you not join me in my newfound passion? No. I suppose you two need your rest. Well, we will do this eventually because I do want to fish for the fish that we do not currently have. But we have other things that we can worry about, and that is like a super, super optional thing that we don't really need to do. So we'll come back, we'll make some money because fish sell for a really good price, especially here in Sei-an City. So, this will help. We are in the northeast corner. I do believe that over in the other side, we do have another thing that we can pick up. But everything is super scattered right now, so I'm gonna come across here and go over to the other side of the northern gate. Bloom this. Please bloom. You know, tree, I don't like you, but you're gonna have to bloom anyway. And as you're going, of course, bloom all of the trees that you can find. Here in this corner, we have another clover. Please. Thank you very much. I still love how the giant clovers gave us more praise because they were bigger. That one just gave us 10. This is the tower. We can come across this way to this house. I did not mean to make the sun rise. Thanks. Yeah, there we go. This is a house that we did not have access to before because it was in the cursed zone. So now that we have it, we can do that. Come around to the other side and there's a buried chest here, which has a crystal in it. And now inside of this building, we can grab a pearl. Yeah, a lot of things come unlocked when we finish Blight. Everything gets unlocked. What brings you to a dull old place like this? This is just the guard room for Queen Himiko's palace. There's nothing that'd be of interest to you as I steal their loot. Literally money, dude. Us wolves gotta make money too, somehow. And you guys are sucky guards just watching me steal your loot and then leaving. People in the east are talking about an 8-headed monster, and that's just one of many crazy rumors here in Ryoshima. You look incredibly unruffled, though. I wish I was. People are saying that this place was kind of under some kind of curse. It was like I was having an awful nightmare. Blah, 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 blah. He's scared. As most of them actually are. I have no excuse. I was totally off my guard and unprepared. It's unthinkable that there was that we were cursed at a time like this. I feel so humiliated. I've brought shame upon my whole family. I must devote myself to guard duty more than ever to make amends. Man, he's excuse me, flea-ridden beast? I'm trying out my scary new guard technique. No! Excuse me, but that's rude. Rude, I just stole some stuff for you guys. There is no reason for that harsh language. Thank you very much. Here's another tree. Yeah, there's trees like basically everywhere. Here's another one. I'm gonna make the sun rise. Yep, I knew it. I knew the sun was gonna come up. Please. Huh, please. I'm trying so hard. I'm not getting very much anywhere. Thank you very much. Look, it's the cute little girl. I still love that. Okay, so she says the exact same thing, but it was worth hearing it anyway. Oh yeah, this place has water too, which also has some treasure in it. But first, I think over here, no, we got that one. No, it's this side that has the new treasure, because all of this area was also in pretty much shadow. We have this clover on the other side of the canal. I think, yep, there it is. Please, please. Okay, or you can just fall into the water, that also works. Yeah, swim! Swim with all your might. Thank you very much. An exorcism slip. And then under the bridge, there's one more. An incense burner there. Okay. I meant to jump and then it did not work. Alright, this took me a little bit of hunting and turning it to night because of the little shiny. Couldn't quite remember where this golden peach was. It's literally right across from the clover that we bloomed. I just missed the little handle poking out of the sand. But we did it pretty much. The only thing left for us to get from the aristocratic quarters from now is a shriek of water. Yay! Yay! A lacquerware set, which, I mean, it's money. Might as well grab some money, right? Alright, well, we've covered pretty much all of the places that have been overtaken, or rather, that was overtaken by the gross mist. We can go in there, technically, but we're gonna save it because we'll need to come back eventually anyway. So we're just gonna take care of the surface level things for now. And, oh, well, looky there, it's now daytime. So, with daybreak being a thing, I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap things up here. In the next episode, we're gonna be heading to Sasa's Sanctuary for the first time in quite a while to see what's up with Kaguya. I will see you guys then. MasaeAnela, out.